So with Bruce Springsteen's 2023 international tour, I'm very excited. He hasn't announced the U.S. dates, but he's announced Europe, and I'm very excited. Hopefully, I'll be going to one of the U.S. dates. But I kind of want to do something different in this video, where I kind of go over a dream set list that I would like for this tour. And obviously, with Letter to You being his recent album, he's gonna play a lot of Letter to You. But again, this is my dream set list, so there is Letter to You on here, but not as much. That's probably like likely because he's probably gonna play like almost all the album, I would guess. But I don't know. This is all just hypothetical. Obviously, this is my dream, so like you don't have to agree with it. But yeah, let's get into it. So the first song that he would open with is Ghosts. And just imagine this, like he goes out and then Max starts going on the drums. Like, dude, that'd be crazy. And then it kicks in and then crowd goes wild. And then you keep the energy going by Prove It All Night, which is fan favorite. And like you play something new that's exciting and very rockin' and like okay, I don't know what that was, but you get what I'm saying? It's rocking. And then you do Prove It All Night, which is a fan favorite, but also rocking. So you keep the energy going. Then you kind of slow it down with the Ties That Bind, even though that is still rocking. You kind of, I don't know. And then you go to Spirit of the Night, which I really love Spirit of the Night live. Like, I think it creates a very good mood. Not like, okay, let me explain this way. So, Bruce shows are not just a performance of him playing the songs, if that makes sense. There's a mood to each section of the set list, and that's kind of how I've structured this. So you go Spirit of the Night, which is moody and whatever, and then you go The Rising to kind of bring back the energy, and then Last Man Standing, which is a little bit more mid tempo, but off of Letter to You. So we're gonna get more Letter to You, and then we get Letter to You title track from Letter to You, more songs from that album. And then you kind of bring down the tempo where Bruce will do this thing in his set list usually where he'll play a lot of slow songs and he'll do a storytelling mood where he'll tell stories in between songs. And yeah, so it'll go My Hometown, The River, Independence Day, and then American Skin, 41 Shots. I think this would be a very emotional moment, especially what's happened with the Black Lives Matter movement and George Floyd. I think this song would just be very emotional and another slow tempo song. And then you go Racing in the Street, which is one of my favorite Bruce songs, also slow. And then to pick back the energy, Thunder Road, because that kind of starts out slow but then builds up to something explosive. And then you go kind of into the fun zone where it's all just like party songs. You go Out in the Street, Hungry Heart, and Rosalita Come Out Tonight, and it's just kind of fun. And then Adam Raised the Cane, Candy's Room, She's the One. All of these are just meant to be party songs. Maybe they'll jam. And I noticed throughout a lot of their sets when they do these kind of songs, especially with Rosalita, excuse me, they do a thing where the whole E Street Band, except Max because he's obviously at the drums, they'll come down like close to the crowd and start dancing and playing their instruments. It's really cool. I don't know. And then you kind of pick up the more serious tone with Ghost of Tom Joad. I feel like this is very unlikely just because, I don't know, there's so many other songs. Not saying this is a deep cut. I'm just saying that, like, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of unlikely, but whatever. Again, this is just what I would like to see. So, yeah, Ghost of Tom Joad to pick back the serious energy. Then Lost in the Flood, again, one of my favorite Bruce songs. Very dramatic. Darkness on the Edge of Town, again, very dramatic. Then you get Lonesome Day, which is, again, also kind of dramatic, but it has a deeper meaning, but it's also rockin'. Then you go Jungle Land. I love Jungle Land, and he'll probably play it on this tour because it's a favorite live. And then Bobby Jean, Born to Run. This is kind of the hits section. He tends to do something at the end of his set list where he just plays a lot of the hits, and then he kind of ends, and we'll get to there. But he'll play a lot of the hits here. Bobby Jean, Born to Run, Born in the USA, Dancing in the Dark, Glory Days, 10th Avenue Freeze Out. He tends to close with 10th Avenue Freeze Out, or at least goes into an encore after that, which is what I'm going to do. And so then after the encore, Bruce would come out with a acoustic guitar by himself and just play 1 minute You're Here. And then Then the rest of the E Street Band would come out for one last song, I'll See You in My Dreams. I really hope, if all of the set is wrong, except this last song, I'll See You in My Dreams, I think that would be a beautiful closer. It's not slow, but it has a very deep meaning, and I just feel like it would be beautiful live, and I really hope we get this as the closer. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Put down what your dream set list, or at least a couple songs you would like to see. I'll probably be making a lot more videos on this tour. Maybe different style, not just set list. Maybe I'll do one that's like the songs that were most likely going to get played, or just like, I don't know, what I want the stage design to be. Just really anything on this tour, because this is a big deal. Bruce going back on the road with the E Street Band after like 7 years. Crazy. So yeah, I'll be making a lot of content. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification. Lots going on in the music world right now, so appreciate you guys watching. Spread love, and peace.